Most people think if you own a hypercar, like a Koenigsegg or a Bugatti, you're born rich or you broke the law. Truth is, there is a way to earn enough money the old-fashioned way. And in this video, we're gonna meet Kurt, who did it in a way you're not gonna believe. We're gonna learn how he made his money and why he chooses to daily drive a Koenigsegg. Let's get into it. There's a special car here. This is pretty cool, dude.
How are you? Kurt, good to meet you.
Wow. Look at this. There's a car behind me that's pretty special. I love that it's parked inside your house.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so cool.
Look at that.
There's actually only 8 naked carbon Jeskos in the world.
Yeah.
Of which 5 are absolutes and 3 are the attack version. There's only 1 attack naked carbon in the US, which is this one. Mm-hmm. You guys probably know 1600 horsepower with E85.
Yeah.
Or just over 1200 without.
There you go. Dude, what a machine. I love how there's no color on it. It's just dark.
That was the theory, right? Stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah. Because some people say...
You want to blend in.
Yeah. Some people say, hey, why didn't you add some color? You actually can't add, because there is a carbon one that has gold on it. That's not naked carbon, because you actually can't apply color onto the naked carbon. That's a standard carbon with the gold accent on it.
Well, it's really cool. So is this PPF'd?
No PPF.
And you drive it?
Yeah, so because the epoxy's been stripped off, it's actually harder than a regular car, and so the theory is the small rock chips aren't going to cause damage that it would on a regular car. Obviously, if those go a little bigger, you may find these. But this whole look changes if you PPF it, so you actually don't want to. Per Koenigsegg, I even said to them, hey, I want to put PPF and protect this thing. You're like, no, don't do it.
Oh, really?
You're going to ruin the look.
Just think of the amount of man hours or woman hours that goes into building this machine. Every panel, the naked carbon has to be meticulously wet sanded down to get this look. It is an unfathomable amount of labor. Pretty cool. You know, when Christian and those guys explain it to us, it's like, it actually hurts my brain what goes into these vehicles. So this thing is like, this is the ultimate spec, man. You killed it. I love the colors and stuff, but like for me, if I was like you and just super rich and was gonna buy a car, this would be my spec. Naked carbon, just gray or black interior, stealthy. Like Bruce Wayne, but with real money.
There you go.
Well, look, that process is expensive. It's $463,000-$67,000 upgrade, right? If they get a piece wrong, they got to start again. It's not like, oh, we fixed it, let's paint that. They actually physically have to start that piece again.
They couldn't fix that and put it on a painted one?
Wow.
I mean, David's good credit.
I ran the company, business, right? That's what I would do. You know, all the guys with the painted cars have the screwed up panels.
Go put it on.
Well, McLaren does that. So on my 695 LT, I strip the paint off the wing, which is a risk. So a lot of times the up ones they paint, right? You're not gonna throw it out. But then again, in Koenigsegg, they'd probably just start over again. I can't imagine them throwing it in the bin and Charles grabs it and throws it on the next customer car.
The wheels are the same. Just crazy madness. Like, you look from this angle, the way that the light hits it, it just looks like liquid metal. It's really impressive how they discovered that they were going to create this Koenigsegg naked carbon. They just call it KNC.
So when you spec this car, do you go to Sweden or do you do it here?
I went to Sweden to spec mine, but I think a lot of people spec theirs locally, but we wanted to go tour the factory and do it there.
Do the whole thing.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Factory's cool.
I actually got to go on their strip with one of the drivers.
You go with Marcus?
Marcus, yeah. Marcus Lim.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was with him when he did that record at Laguna Seca.
Oh, wow. Nice.
You could have gone faster.
Could have gone faster. There's always more in it, you know.
Good job. Congrats. I didn't do the record lap with him for the record, but we did like 2 seconds off his record lap. I was a passenger in that.
What was that like?
Fast. But what's cool is like nothing against Marcus. He's a race car driver, super talented, but you could still tell that the car's electronics are so good. The car's electronics were just working with him. He would just like point it, put it to the ground, and the car would just like figure itself out with the electronics on. Psychotic.
On their runway in Sweden, I sat in the car with him, and I can't remember the speed, but it was fast. 120, 140, I don't know. Dead straight, and then he decided, he said, hold on. He swung that car to the left, and then swung it all the way to the right, and all the way to the left, to the point that I thought, this thing's gonna flip. This thing's gonna flip right over, and that thing just held. Like, there's nothing like it. It's phenomenal.
That was the experience in the car that day on the racetrack. You're just going around those corners, and you're like, there's no way this thing's gonna be able to make it, and it just goes. It's wild.
Good morning.
No. Manscaped's Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra.
Connor. Oh, hey, come on in.
Is that the one I used before? Yeah, the dual skin safe blade heads. One to clean out the dirty stuff and the other to make it really, really, really smooth. Where it's been, it's pretty hard to see. Yeah, I know. It's got 2 lights, dual temperature, nice bright light. Waterproof, travel lock, yeah. Lock it when you travel. Yeah, great battery. Just charge it with the USB-C. Yeah, I know. I'm good. Yep, Desert Sand, the limited edition.
All right, try it. See, it's so good. Here, you try it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Guys, there's a new 2-year warranty on all Manscaped devices. Head to manscaped.com/DDE and get 15% off your entire order plus free shipping at checkout using code DDE. Because remember, these are for your balls, not your face.
You can change the color, right, of the interior.
You can.
You got it on purple. I like that.
It's my feminine side.
Oh, I like purple. My Revolto's purple.
Oh, nice.
How does one acquire a Koenigsegg? How do you get the money to buy? I mean, forget the car. The house is insane, man. How have you created your wealth to be able to do this?
I tell a lot of young folks these days, they ask me like, hey, what do you think I should do? I say, hey, go find the stuff that's not sexy. Everyone wants to be an attorney, a doctor, or whatever it is. Go like find some home services like roofing, plumbing, HVAC, electricians, these kind of things. This day and age with social media, a lot of people don't want to go do that stuff. Yet every single home needs it. Gazillions of homes out there need it. There's such a need for it. So I did roofing, and that's what's been able to afford me to get what I have.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Like you said, it's not the sexy thing,
Yeah.
right? When you think about roofing.
Yeah.
But it's the ability to find something that I think is highly duplicatable and marketable to the masses. Like you said, every home needs these services.
And you don't even have to be that smart. I started and sold my company to private equity in 7 years.
Wow.
7 years.
So from when you started, net worth was what, if you don't mind me asking, at the beginning?
Couple of mil.
Couple of $1 million. 7 years later.
We sold for a healthy 9-figure.
9 figures.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions. Holy
So we're looking for an investor in our YouTube channel. Where's my prospectus? Get the documents. We don't have anything on paper, but like, we're good for it.
Well, good for you, man. And you got other businesses you're still invested in, because when you have that mindset, you no longer chase the money, you like the game.
Yes.
Like, it's the game of building things and working with people and taking something from here to there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you. You want to go for a drive?
Let's go.
Here's the best part. How the do you get this out of here, right?
Yeah, how do you get up? He does a donut and goes through the glass.
He has some secret Batman stuff to do this, I guarantee it. Driving the lawn? He's trying to spin it across his lawn. That was pretty cool.
That was cool.
Just across the lawn.
That's wild.
I'm with you.
Got it.
There's a fellow billionaire with another billionaire in the Jesko. All right, first thing you'll notice is how wide it is between the edge of the car and the door. It was like 24 inches.
It's sort of pretty cool. It's got PPF on it, so it's actually makes it easy getting in and out.
across.
Yeah, as long as you're not wearing, pants with metal on them.
Oh yeah, like a chain wallet back in the 90s.
Yeah, you just slide in and out. It's pretty cool.
And you don't want to do is you don't want to rub on things. The trick is don't rub stuff.
That's it.
Just be chill.
I think in a lot of things in life, if you rub stuff, it could be dangerous.
Well, live and learn. So to close the door, is there buttons?
Yeah, we just hit this guy.
I love that they did this. Wireless charging, like that's a priority
It's freaking awesome, isn't
in
it?
your hypercar.
In your hypercar. The sound system's pretty cool too.
Is this your first Koenigsegg?
It is.
It is your first Koenigsegg. Well, you did it right. Koenigsegg does everything themselves. They don't have any third-party manufacturers for the most part. I'm sure there's like hardware nuts and bolts, but the infotainment system they developed. You gotta think the cost of just the infotainment, which is why Lamborghini borrows it from Audi and Volkswagen. In your neighborhood, is there a lot of car guys, or are you the only one?
No, there's quite a few car collectors in the neighborhood. I think there's 1 or 2 guys getting the W1 as well. I don't know of anyone else for the Koenigsegg at this point, but yeah, there's a couple of guys that have memberships at the local tracks as well.
Okay, so you get some
track
love.
cars.
So you drive around, you get love.
Yeah.
Seeing your cars everywhere.
Oh, good.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
All the cars.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's cool. That answers that question. People support it and appreciate it. I love that it has the mechanical G-force gauge right in the dash right there. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. And you have to take that, like if you didn't want it to be green, you had no choice. You can't change the color of that, can you?
No, I chose the color.
Oh, you did?
I did. It's the only color I added
Oh.
It's the only color I added to the entire car.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they just made one version, but I guess when you're building a car like this, you pretty much pick whatever you want.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's cool. Time or money can solve most problems, but mostly money. You just tell this car wants to go so fast. What's the top speed on this car, do you know?
I think it was 253 or 257. Yeah. And that's purely because of that big wing, the downforce.
Yeah.
So the Absolute's made to go faster straight line. Doesn't have all that downforce.
So before you did roofing, what did you do for business before that?
Yeah, so I actually worked for a company in corporate America for 20 years. And I really just parlayed all the lessons I learned there, recruit, train, develop, into an industry that was still somewhat archaic.
Yeah, very much so.
More mom and pop, highly fragmented, and really just came into that industry and applied all those principles to accelerate past the competition.
What do you think right now as far as trades in America is the biggest opportunity for people watching this video?
Any residential services, plumbing, HVAC, electrical, roofing. I actually started a swimming pool company. I'm doing land development, and I own a landscaping company.
The hustle is real. When you're an entrepreneur, it's part of your soul. Like you obviously love the hustle and the process more than the outcome.
Sometimes in life, you find people that have made money that say it's not about the money, but at some point it was about the money until you made the money, right? And so it is a process, and once you can get past that, then it is about the win and the chase and the kill. But I think good salespeople, driven people, it's always been about the kill, right?
Money is the outcome, but the process and the kill is the satisfaction of knowing that you did something. That's what, like, if you want to do YouTube professionally, it has to be more than just the money, because there's other ways you can make a lot more money than YouTube. But if you're competitive, because the results are right there on YouTube, the views are there, like, there's no hiding it. Everyone knows if you're good or not. Yeah, being, oh, how's your sales? Oh, you're 5 billion last quarter. On YouTube, it's like, your views are right there. Are you doing good or bad? They know.
Yeah.
If you're competitive, it's good, but you have to be competitive. It's so fast, but it's so smooth. I can only imagine what this looks like driving down the freeway right now. Even people that know cars would have no idea what it is.
Yeah, no clue, right? I had a guy come up to me the other day. He's like, "Hey, is that a McLaren?"
You're like,
and don't get me wrong, I love McLaren
for sure.
Not a McLaren.
You know what's funny? It sounds a little bit like a Senna unthrottled.
Probably more in the lower revs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got so much traffic. I'm not really
But also, you would need a racetrack to really open this up because there's no roads long enough for what this car can do.
The dangerous part is once you pick up speed, this thing on the higher end is also extremely fast and pulls, like nothing else at the higher speed. So sometimes in traffic, if you're going to go that fast, you really got to be used to that kind of speed because you're going to come up on those guys so quickly, you're going to get yourself into trouble.
Yeah. All the turn signals and the mirrors, there's little Koenigsegg shields, a lot of details in these cars, even the hardware, so the nuts and bolt fasteners
will be logoed, like right here on the HVAC. You can see Koenigsegg crest on the door, unit sound system, everywhere. So you mentioned earlier, I think off camera, you had some other hypercars. You had a Bugatti.
Yeah, the Bugatti Pure Sport.
How'd that compare to this as far as drivability?
Beautiful car, both very different, both super fast. I mean, both 1600 horsepower. The Bugatti was my first hypercar, so I love that. This has, I think, you feel a little more connected to the road than you do in the Bugatti, a little more of a wow experience. The Bugatti is probably a little tamer. Both beautiful cars, both perform really well, and they both have a lot of wow factor.
It's a wild side, but I ain't hiding from it. Got that PTSD, it's got me wild from it. Whole world on fire, somebody find something. Meet the enemy lines, and now my pride is
Fucking hell! Damn! I can't tell you guys how fast it went. It was 5 over. This car, once it gets going, pulls harder and harder and harder the faster it's going. It's hard to describe. I wish you guys could experience this right now. Fucking hell, man. Been a while? 5 over.
Yeah, 5 over.
5 over. We barely did 5 over. There's the ZR1. The pink suits him though, doesn't it? What is a light speed transmission?
So the light speed transmission can shift like within milliseconds from gear to gear and can automatically shift to the necessary gear based on acceleration pretty quickly. It'll automatically put you into the gear you want to go into.
So, here's what's cool about Kurt. It's one thing to have a car, it's another thing to actually drive it. A lot of guys buy these cars and never drive them. What's the point? This is epic. You know what's cool about this thing? Even though it has like 2,000 horsepower, 5,000 horsepower, 10,000 horsepower, everything works really good, and it has all the creature comforts. You've got HVAC, air conditioning, heat, a radio system, CD player, backup camera. The graphics are really good. They've engineered a really solid car. I know David wants to get one.
So we can put it into track mode. You can adjust, your traction control up or down, electronic stability on or off, your handling altitude, your auto upshift AT rev limiter. So there's a lot of things, your G-force gauge, your regular gauges. You can check, your torque, your power, your boost. It's got everything in it. I love it.
I love the display. Clean, no error codes, everything works. And it's like the fact they can build a car with this much performance and everything works, it's reliable, you put groceries in it if you want. For a minute there we're driving and I'm talking to Kurt off camera and you forget that you're in a hypercar. You're just in a really well-built, comfortable luxury car to a regard. And then all of a sudden you hit the throttle, you're like, oh yeah, right. There it is. Koenigsegg killed it with this. Damon's gonna want to buy one now. We're gonna have to sell more shirts. I need a new diaper, and that was a lot of fun. Like I said, in the car, it was really loud in there, but not a lot of guys have the balls to actually drive these cars, so I can respect that.
Yeah.
The guys that don't drive this, just go buy some gold.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what's the point? It's not an investment. This is for fun. I mean, maybe it's a bit of investment. It's also for fun.
Mainly for fun.
Mainly for fun.
I only went 5
over.
5 miles
I
an
was
hour.
teaching him the way. You taught him the 5 over.
That's it.
5 over.
When I was behind you and you got on it, you just gotta hear it.
I noticed that you're always behind us in your slow Corvette.
I got on it. I can't catch them.
That's a Ludovici roof, one of the most expensive roofs you could put on a house. That roof's like $800,000-900,000. He's a roofer.
Wow. He's a roofer.
Yeah.
Dude, there's money in the roofing industry. We're actually gonna be a competition. This is actually like a psyop. We're not actually
YouTubers.
Yeah, you
We're
just
just getting
trying to
market
figure it out.
information. Yeah.
So good.
So the trick is you put the roof on the roof.
Listen, no matter what, you still gotta go knock them doors. I started knocking doors at 42.
What was your strategy for door knocking? Lots of YouTubers and Instagram stars do that now.
Be yourself, common ground, stop selling, promote. Like you're facilitating a process, you're not selling something. So at the end of the day, you're helping folks. And so when you have that mindset, you don't repel, you attract.
Sayings though, right? Some jokes you'd make. Come on, what do you got?
There was a guy once that had a flag outside, TCU flag, knocked his door. I said, sir, I see you're a member of Texas Credit Union. And he was dead quiet. He didn't even smile. He's like, you guys need to leave my property. I said, yes, sir. And we left. And we've had a guy where we knocked the door and the wife was like, yeah, you guys can go check it out and everything. Next thing we hear, y'all need to come on down now. Husband's like, get off my roof, get off my property.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty
You gotta get
interesting.
good. You gotta get good at being able to withstand rejection.
Jeffrey Gitomer, the Sales Bible says, just remember in sales, they're not rejecting you, they're rejecting your offer. So stop taking it personally, go practice on your offer, practice on your opening line. Your opening line's breaking the ice, right? And if you can perfect that opening line, you can find common ground fast, then folks are gonna be okay.
Yeah.
If they get the sense that you want something right away and you go straight into like, hey, I'm so-and-so from this roofing company and I wanna do this and this and this, they're like, go away. Like, we're not interested. You gotta figure out how to connect with them as quick as possible, find that common ground, and they'll be open to listening to you. And then, hey, more importantly, I think in sales, most people measure you before you even open your mouth. How you're dressed, how you look, all that kind of stuff is just critical as to whether they're gonna allow you to be yourself and actually entertain speaking with you.
Got it.
Yeah.
I know the tricks now.
Yep.
I know the tricks
You
now.
knew them already. Think about this. You go to a car dealership, right? There's like so-and-so's gonna be with you. You go sit down, and then you see this guy walking towards you, right? And you see every time he steps, he's got white socks, and you're like, what a doucha. Like, you've already made up your mind that this
that's
guy's
true.
an idiot because he's wearing white socks, right? Hopefully no one's wearing white socks. And
Lift him up. Lift him up. Oh!
I got no.
Oh! Shame! Shame! Get out of here.
But you get my point, right? Like, we just, unfortunately, that's what folks do. And so if you could put yourself in the best position possible, look the best, make eye contact, smile, folks are gonna be like, okay, this guy's a professional and I wanna work with someone like that.
Show up dressed as the cops.
Yeah.
Sir,
Anything.
I need to arrest you. Why?
Yeah.
'Cause your roof is awful.
That's right.
Excuse me?
That's a great idea.
That's
Let's
right.
steal it.
Bring your wife.
Halloween. We need to do that Halloween door knocking.
Halloween would be good. You dress.
Not illegal, it's frowned upon, so you're good.
That's right.
So we're gonna come and say thank you.
Yeah.
And ask you for a small loan of $14 million.
Yeah.
Small loan of $14 million.
For no
I have a
repayment
funny
terms.
feeling around here. A small loan is about $14 million. It's pretty
probably.
small now.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
Drive
you.
safe. Good to meet you.
We got this.
Appreciate it.
Somehow Damon pulled in here. We gotta hit the highway. We have to go to Houston now. It's a 4-hour drive. So we're gonna rip out of here to beat the Dallas traffic. Then you guys and us right now, we're gonna do a little road trip. And the next few videos back in Houston are gonna be really good. We have some cool surprises, some old faces you guys know and love from back in the day at DDE. We have not been to Houston since 2019. In fact, this is crazy. I popped up my phone today. Exactly 7 years ago today, we were in Houston. 7 years, that's crazy. Time flies. And if you guys recall from the Houston videos, we had a lot of fun. And it's funny because, we got stuck in LA because it was so consistent and it was honestly easy to make videos there. We stopped traveling, especially we got the HQ. Not the Hoonigan one, the first one. It just made you go to the HQ because you had an office, you had a spot for the cars, you had employees, and on a lot of ways it was a burden to be trapped in one place. So I know you guys are loving these videos, we're loving making these videos, and if you keep watching them, we'll keep making them. The roads here are horrific. Listen to my voice right now. Hey guys, like and subscribe to the channel. We're on this for 100 miles. Oh my god. Okay, back, chill. Shut up! makes Texas a really fun road trip is you're on the highway, and then all of a sudden you get these little random cool towns. There's donuts there. Lots of history. People are really friendly. It's hard to put it into words, the feeling you get when you're here, but like you can just tell that, you know, this place in the 50s was like the place to be. With shops. Imagine going to those restaurants back when they didn't have GMOs, they got their beef locally. Imagine what that food would taste like today with our taste buds that have been destroyed by chemicals, salt, sugar. Simpler times. You know, a lot of guys came back after World War II and all they wanted was some land and peace. So a lot of them came to Texas, Pennsylvania, parts of the USA where there's farmland. Buy a few acres of land, get a job, have some kids, kept life really simple. We're in a stage of life now where we have so much abundance and excess of information that's easy to get depressed. I can tell you guys, it's all bullshit. All that matters is peace. Dude, they love their trucks here. Those big bleeded exhausts, rolling coal. Let's go.
If you were a cop out here and saw two Lamborghinis go by, what would you do?
I'd probably follow them.
I bet he's following us.
Who's getting pulled over right now? You?
How am I getting pulled over for?
What the f? Pulled Damon over. Damon got pulled over. So weird. We weren't speeding. We saw him from a mile away. Like, no joke. This is like congestion right now. This is a side road. We're off the freeway. We passed by and we saw his reflection from a mile away. Plus we had a radar detector. So we knew he was there the whole time. That's an odd one.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
I'm San Antonio Grams County Sheriff's Office. The reason I was stopping you is because I couldn't see what kind of tag that was. I was like, what kind of tag is this?
Oh, we're from Canada.
I didn't want to assume, but I was like, I think this is a Canada car.
Yeah.
So you drove this all the way from down there, or just
shipped it to LA?
Okay.
And then from LA, we did a road trip to Dallas.
Okay.
And then went home for a week.
Okay.
And then came back yesterday, grabbed the cars, and now we're going to Orlando.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, it's a nice car.
Thanks, man.
I was like,
one of 3 in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a GT1 kitted Lamborghini Murcielago.
So how much? Let me ask you, how much did a car like this run?
So this car, before anything was done to it, was $500,000. I mean, the kit and stuff depends on you find the right collector. This car's probably, with everything done to it, probably worth $1 million.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, like I said, you got a driver's license on you, man?
A what?
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
Oh yeah.
Can you see with those lights on?
Yeah, they're just normal yellow lights. They're just an amber color.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you're driving all the way to Florida with this thing?
Yeah. I make YouTube videos for a living, so
really?
I drive exotic cars like all over the world.
Okay.
So like last month we did 9 countries in Europe, and then in like 2 weeks we go back and I pick up one of my other Lamborghinis sitting in Monaco.
Okay.
So I pick that car up, and then we're gonna go to Eastern Europe. Japan we're going to in April. We're going to Australia this year. We have a trip from Miami to Mexico City with 120 other supercars. That's all I do. Drive around the world, film supercar stuff.
Dude, that is badass, dude.
Yeah, it's not a bad living.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna look at your driver's license. I'll cut you this. So give me 1 second, man.
Yeah, no worries, man. Well, he's super chill. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Dave and I were just driving down the road at the speed limit. But he saw 2 Lamborghinis go by and he just pulled out. Because where he was sitting on the side of the road, there's no way he saw anything to do with my tag, as they call it down here, my license plate. So I was curious to see what he's gonna say. He's been super friendly, super nice. Let's see what happens.
There are police reported ahead.
There sure are, and you're a bit late. That was my GPS. Dave's down there.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's super cool. He's checking he calls it the tags. He's checking the license plate because he didn't recognize it, he said, but he saw 2 cars go by and he just pulled up.
Thanks, man.
So how fast have you gone on this car?
And this one?
Yeah.
This one actually only probably 180 or something if I did the conversion.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that fast.
Dude.
Last month when we were on the Autobahn, in the other Lamborghini that I have, I hit 220 miles an hour. So that's 354 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
And the police were chasing us because they also didn't recognize the license plates. And not for speeding or anything, because you could do as fast as you wanted. Yeah. But their cars only went to 250, so they had to catch up to us when like we got slowing down by traffic.
Yeah. Dude, that is awesome, man.
That's actually...
I'm going to tell you that this is like the first time I've ever stopped Lamborghini.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's another one right there. That's my business partner. There's two of us. That's him with the brake lights on waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome,
we drove by and we saw you sitting there, and then I saw you turn your lights on. I have a radio. I was talking to Dave.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, hey, this guy's pulling me over. He's just checking my tags. Dave, say hi to the cop.
Hello, officer.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, how are you, sir?
If he wants a rectal exam, that's what they do in this state.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
why we came here.
Oh, my God. Well, here, brother.
And you know, he's super cool. He's giving me his card. Appreciate you.
Ask
him to do a desk pop. They do that down here.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Dude.
All right, man. Well, it was nice meeting you, man.
Dude.
Y'all drive safe, okay?
Thanks for your service.
I'm gonna check your YouTube out.
Dude, Daily Driven Exotics.
Daily Driven Exotics.
Yep.
Cool. All right, man.
Later, brother.
Take care, sir.
Ciao.
Tell him that we heard the cops are cooler in Texas than California.
Well, he just proved that. He was super cool. He gave me his business card, and he's going to subscribe to the channel.
Can we get an escort to the hotel? Can you rip us with the lights on and shit?
That would be sweet. The last hour, just flat out.
I guess Damon's not going to jail tonight. Damn it. Damn it, I want some time off.
Yeah, I should probably find some tires for it that aren't slicks.
No? Don't be a bitch.
Well, then don't be a bitch and drive it. We went to Florida. You know what happens in Florida?
Oh, man. The rain is bad. In the rain. That all makes sense. It dims it down a lot. It gives you a lot of visibility, obviously, but I'm not sure if you can see it. There's tons of water coming off the back of that car. I can really imagine how sketchy it is to drive right now. Okay, now it's really raining, which is why I'm on P4S's, which have decent traction in rain, not Cup 2s. You still liking those flicks on your car?
The slicks, I need a new windshield wiper. I can't see. Sweet. All.
Maybe we'll have to get you that Corvette sooner than later because it has modern
Yeah, that'd be nice right now. 2 windshield wipers. Tires with tread on them.
Oh, you got KA band. Now keep your eyes peeled because somewhere around here there's a cop.
There he is! There he is! Right there! Right there!
Welcome to Houston, Texas, baby.
Yeah, this is definitely a place. Look at all the R35s and R34s. So we heard you have the world's fastest R35 GTR here.
Quickest.